What's up guys, welcome back to Principles of Performance. My name's Cam, and today I want to touch on a little bit more of the topic that I started on last week, which was aerobic energy system development. I want to dive into the nose breathing a little bit more. I seem to be getting a lot of questions that are around where can I start implementing nose breathing? Will nose breathing be good for this, this, and this? The answer I always have to that question is absolutely yes, you can add nose breathing to whatever you want because it's self-limiting, and I'll touch on that a little bit later in the video. What I'm going to demonstrate is something called a box breathing technique, where I use time as a constraint to create a box, which I'm going to show you. And the reason I use that is so that I've got nothing else to think about but just getting comfortable breathing through my nose. And this is low level. This is low level, entry level lobby, where I introduce people to breathing mechanics and I start to program their conditioning based off this. And this is the low-hanging fruit that I see in a lot of athletes and non-athletes that work with me, either clinically or as a coach. A lot of them come into the clinic or they come into the gym and their nervous system is already spiked up, which, a lot of the time is perceived as a good thing. We want to be aroused so that we can put in the intent and the intensity, but oftentimes we're too aroused, we're too jacked up through the nervous system, and I want to bring you back so you can focus on the task at hand. I need you to be intent on the tasks rather than just bashing with intensity. So I like to prescribe this nose breathing with a cadence based on the person. Today I'm going to do a 4x4 and then I'll run you guys through that as we go. So without any further ado, let's crack into it. Pew!
So let's get into this box breathing. We call it a box based on the constraint that we're using here, which is time, 4x4. So it's a 4-second inhale, a 4-second hold at the top, a 4-second exhale, and a 4-second hold at the bottom. So as you can see, that makes a box. The goal or the process here is to just be comfortable with this cadence. And you'll see the first couple of breath cycles here, I get a couple of twitches through the spine or through my abdomen, my chest, my neck. They're very hard, they're almost imperceptible to see, but they're definitely there. And that's my nervous system reacting to the quote unquote lack of oxygen. It's sending a signal saying, hey Cam, breathe. And this is a clear sign that my body's a little bit too dependent on the next breath, rather than being grounded within the current breath. And this is the ground, or the foundation, the ground level for nose breathing as a conditioning tool. Get comfortable using your nose to breathe because it's restricting the oxygen flow. So let's go through this cadence together, 4x4. I'm at the top of my breath here, and now I'm going to start just allowing air to trickle in. So I'm not trying to force air in. I'm suspending myself at the top of the inhale, like at the top of a roller coaster. And then we exhale and hold. At the bottom, I'm not holding and bracing. I'm just allowing air to trickle out. So the goal there is just to suspend myself at the bottom, like I'm at the bottom of a roller coaster. And we're just navigating these undulations as they occur. And take note, some of these breaths a little jerky. The inhale is a little jerky, the exhale might be a little jerky. These small panic responses are exactly what we're trying to smooth out. We want to be seamlessly transitioning between our breathing, inhales, holds, exhales, and holds. Now I'm using my heartbeat as my cadence. If you're not someone that can lay and feel that level of sensation, you can't quite detect your heartbeat through your body, then just grab an app from your phone and set a metronome, 60 beats per minute, and have it ticking off at 4-second increments. And you'll get a feel for this kind of cadence. As you relax a little deeper in, that's where you'll start to feel that heartbeat. And then you can start using your heartbeat as a constraint. The cool thing with that is, as you get more relaxed, the slower your heartbeat becomes, the longer this box becomes, the longer the duration between breaths, the more comfortable you get with this nose breathing. Give it a try. Let me know how you find it. If you've got any questions or comments, throw them down below. I would love to hear about your experience with nose breathing. So that's it for today, guys. Can't wait to get you on the next video. If there's any content you'd like to see, please let me know. I'm really enjoying making these videos and I want to make this as specific as I can for you. Catch you next time. Principles of Performance. See you later.